Hey, it's Jeff Walker, and I wanted to talk about New Year's and resolutions because I think resolutions absolutely suck. Can't stand them. I think they're I don't know, they're useless in my opinion. If you really think about it, I think the resolution that comes from the word resolve, and if it's that seems like it's the energy a lot of people have around resolutions. It's like I resolve to get more exercise. I resolve to lose weight. I resolve to build my business. And it's almost like built in when you say that. There's this built in that like I have this resistance. I'm going to try to force myself to do something I have a resistance to. And so I absolutely hate that idea. Always have. Idea I think is a lot better is goals. And I'm a big fan of goals. And maybe you've seen some of my past videos about goals and goal setting. And I often have a big elaborate process around that where I like define different areas of my life. Like I'm a business owner, I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a son, and I'm a community member. I've got friends. I have this spiritual beingness. I have this a physical self, and I set goals in all those different areas. So that's something I love to do. It's great. Many of us entrepreneurs, we just love thinking about the future, right? We love thinking about where we're going, what we're going to do with our business. But even goals, I see, with goals, a lot of people are setting goals that they just never get. And one thing that I think works even better than goals is to, instead of resolving to do something, instead of setting a goal to do something, to create a habit that will naturally pull you towards that one thing. And I've done a pretty good job in my life of, I guess, sort of manifesting is a word a lot of us use of just whatever my goals are, they seem to just happen. But I think one of the reasons is because I work on creating habits that will drive me towards those goals. So I have habits, or rituals is actually a word I like a lot better. I got that word initially from Eben Pagan. I don't know where he got it from, but I love to create rituals in my life. Like I have a morning ritual, and it evolves around things like basic, first starting out with basic hygiene and getting myself hydrated, and then there's yoga and meditation and eating a good breakfast, those type of things. But then, like, I also have rituals around like focus days. When I have a focus day, and that's a day where I'm going to create, where I'm going to do the things in my life, in my business that creates, that makes the cash registers ring, which for me is about creating content and creating marketing for that content, and also building relationships in my market. When I have those focus days, then I have a ritual around that. And my ritual is as simple as getting up, doing, brush my teeth, floss, brush and floss, basic stuff, drink 16 ounces of water, and then get to my keyboard immediately, put my fingers on the keyboard, set my timer for 50 minutes, and just create for 50 minutes, then take a 10-minute break, and then do another 50 minutes. And those again, that stuff I picked. A lot of people teach this. I'm not something I invented, but it's a habit. It's a ritual I picked up. So on a focus day, if I get those 2 50-minute sessions in, I've won the day. A lot of times I'll go beyond that. I'll have a third, maybe even a fourth session, but really it's about getting those 2 50-minute sessions in where I'm doing nothing but focusing on work. And so that's an example of a habit that that I've turned into a ritual, and those will drive me forward and help me create. It will force me to create within my business. And that's, in the end of the day, as entrepreneurs, we are all in the creation business. We are all in the process of creating something from the ether, creating something from nothing and building a business around that, making an impact and getting paid. And so that's just an example of one of my rituals around being a creator, creating content, creating marketing. What rituals, what habits can you put into your life? And they could be around your business, they could be around your relationships, they could be around money, they could be around your health. Doesn't matter. Think about, instead of resolving to do something, thinking about what habit can I put in place? What habit can I develop in my life? What ritual can I develop in my life that will automatically pull me towards those goals, those things that I want in my life? So I'm Jeff Walker. If you're watching this anywhere besides at my blog at jeffwalker.com, head on over there. That's where all the action happens in the comments. That's where all the community is. And just scroll down, leave a comment, hit that Facebook like button, but leave a comment and tell me about what habit or what ritual you intend to put into place in your life for this coming year.